Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to delve into a topic that is near and dear to my heart, building positive relationships with teenagers. But we're not just going to talk about any approach in aiding this building of relationship process, but rather we're going to explore one approach, the Montessori philosophy and how it can profoundly impact these relationships. The Montessori philosophy is very close to my heart. I am a trained Montessorian and I truly believe in its value and its transformational value in adding to the way we teach, the way children learn, and the way we build relationships. I think there are some very, very positive and core qualities within the Montessori philosophy that you can benefit from as parents and implement straight away in your home environment. Because dealing with teenagers can be a challenge, and very often they are moody, they're grumpy, and it's very difficult to understand what's going on inside their little minds. So, without delaying any further, let's delve into this and see how we can come up with strategies that you as a parent can implement within your home environment and build a healthier and more positive relationship with your teenagers. So, what exactly is the Montessori philosophy? At its core, it's about respect for the individual. It's fostering independence. It promotes creating an environment that encourages exploration and growth. Now, how does this translate to our relationships with teenagers? That's probably what's going through your mind right now. Let's see. One of the fundamental principles of the Montessori philosophy is being present. It is a skill that is more easily said than done. Every time you have your phone next to you and you're having a conversation with somebody else, you're placing that person in a space where they feel they're not your number one priority. How would you feel if I'm speaking to you right now and I had my phone there, or every few minutes I picked up my phone to check my messages and to see what was going on? It's actually quite rude to do so. And likewise with children, they notice these things. They remember, children pick up on your vibes and they know whether you're being present with them or not. They know whether you're just being superficial or whether you really and honestly want to get to know them and you really and honestly want to know the answers to the questions you ask them. So when we're with teenagers, it's not just about physically being there. It's about being fully engaged and attentive. Don't have your phones with you. Don't have a tablet. Don't have the TV on. Let it be a special and focused time that you spend with your teenagers. It should be in a distraction-free environment. You should be calm. You should be relaxed. You can't do this as soon as you come home from work because you're going to be tired yourself. And take a few minutes, calm down, and then sit down and really engage with your teenager. You don't have to do this every day if it's too much. You can try doing it once a week, twice a week. It's the quality that matters rather than the quantity. When you approach a teenager, bear in mind that real conversations are vital. Instead of just asking about their day and settling for a one-word answer, delve deeper, make it real. Talk to them as you would your spouse or your colleague or your friends. Really be genuine when you start having these conversations with them. This will help you build trust, and trust is the key component in any relationship. We know that to be true. When you're sitting down with your teenager, be really, really mindful and aware of their thoughts, their feelings, and their experiences. They are real to them. It may seem like not such a big deal to you, but it is to them. If they're mentioning it to you, then it is important to them. So be aware of what they're saying, how their thoughts are running, body language, and really just take it all in. This makes it real, like I said earlier. It just makes it real. And this will also not just strengthen the bond you have with your teenager, it will also provide them with a sense of self-worth and some level of validation. When you as a parent are fully present and attentive and you are listening, that is the greatest feeling that a teenager can feel. Now let's move on and talk about some of the strategies, as I promised you, that you can implement immediately to foster stronger bonds with your teenagers. Firstly, the carving out of that dedicated one-to-one time is crucial. Whether it's a weekly outing or a weekend dinner, 1 day a week, 2 days a week, doesn't matter, start somewhere. The most important thing is to start implementing it straight away. No distractions. The focus time allows meaningful connections to be made. Involve them in the decision-making processes in the home. Give them a voice on family matters. Respect their opinions. Discuss their thoughts and feelings or opinions if you don't agree with them. But don't be condescending, because this will only help build trust. And it also empowers the teenager. It gives them that sense or the need to take ownership of their actions and their thoughts. Third, create a supportive environment where mistakes are viewed as opportunities for growth rather than failures. Nobody likes to feel like a failure. Nobody likes to be told that they have failed at something. Teenagers are the same. They are just the same. Encourage open communication, provide constructive feedback, and don't be judgmental. If we want to understand relationships a little more, I think it's quite important for us to also consider and delve into the aspect of personality development, because this will give you a background, a little foundation to go on as you build these relationships with your children. Now, psychologists such as John Piaget and Sigmund Freud have offered invaluable insights into understanding the teenage mind, the very complicated teenage mind, mind you. They always emphasize the cognitive aspect of development during adolescence. He was more concerned with understanding how teens navigate this period of adolescence, because understand that this period is significant because it is the period in which their ability to think abstractly and reason logically starts to develop. They are mini adults. They're no longer children. They're not quite adults. They're somewhere in between. So these skills are being formed within them. And so providing that safe and secure environment is very, very important to nurture this, to empower them to build and strengthen these abstract cognitive skills. Acknowledging and respecting their evolving cognitive abilities can greatly enhance your relationship with them. Freud, on the other hand, he's a bit of a controversial one, but his theories have really stood the test of time. And he highlighted the role of unconscious drives and conflicts in shaping personality during the teenage years. While his theories, like I said, can be rather complex, they also capture the complexity of the teenage psyche. Being mindful of their emotional needs and inner struggles can really deepen your connection with them. Embracing the Montessori philosophy by incorporating strategies like being present, having real conversations, can really build a positive relationship between you and your children. Understand that peer pressure is also another of these important aspects of being a teenager that all teenagers go through. Like I said, they want to be adults. They're trying to decide which personality traits to adopt, what unique qualities would they like for themselves. They're really shaping their adult persona. So they have, in trying to refine this, they are going to try different things. So peer pressure, they're going to want to follow their friends. They want to ape this. Oh, my friend does that. I want to do that. Why won't you let me do this? These are all the conflicts that come up simply because they are trying to see what fits best with them and how it could work out for them. So being very aware of both the cognitive and the personality aspects of development that take place during the teenage years are crucial for you as parents to understand. And when you do really understand it, you will realize that they're not just being difficult. They're just experimenting. They're trying to figure out who they are. And that is going to make them grow up to become the individuals and adults that they will be one day. I hope you found this video useful. If you have, please like, subscribe, and leave me a comment about what you think with regards to raising your teenager and building a positive relationship with them. If you would like more topics like this in the future, please let me know in the comment section and let me know what topics you would like me to address, and I'll be happy to do so. Until the next video, take care, stay safe, see you soon.